Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly spirit reading for going into July 4th. So, if you're in the States, you can already feel the slowdown. It's like everybody is starting to wind down and need a break. And I kept on getting I started getting this very old song that was like, slow down, you're moving too fast. You gotta make the moments last. And then I didn't know the rest of the words because it's such an old song. I mean, I really don't even know the words. So I went to Google search and the next line was looking for fun and feeling groovy. So I'm just giving you the messages, how I got them. This could be a week of where you're really just looking for fun and I got also an intermission from all the seriousness, like a break from the seriousness and have some fun, whether you're in the States or not. Everything has just been, the gravity of the world, and there's been so much seriousness that it could be a real time where you need a break, where you need to find some fun, like looking for fun, quite literally. It was so pronounced because I had a brain freeze and I had to look it up, and it resonated on a different level, like looking for fun, like actively looking for fun and a break. But then also they were adding, you're going to be busy. It's not like a break from everything. You're actually going to get a lot done, like things to do that you don't normally have time to do. So it could be a productive time in another way that, it's much needed time when you take a break, whether it's to rejuve and just take an actual like mini break wherever you are. I was telling a friend of mine, I'm definitely going to be doing that. Maybe that's why I'm doing this reading early. I'm going to take a mini break right where I am. And also you can, it just honked when I said that. And also you could then have the time to do the things that are like on your list that you never get a chance to do, go back and fix and do and, things like that. So take a break from the seriousness and actually look for some fun. So we're going to tap into 6 decks. I think we all need that, to be honest. We're going to be tapping into the Archangel messages. This is the overall readings. I forget to say all the stuff in the beginning because I get distracted with the spirit messages. But if you're guided here, I just freely post on the channel. If you're guided, you're meant to find it. These are overall readings. We tap in higher. They land differently for everybody, but they're the overall spirit messages that want to come through for the week. So I was guided to use these 6 particular decks, and I always stick with them for the overalls because that's what they want. Then I pin the length of the video, whatever the length is. I go and I pin the first comment is always the angel number message for the length of the video, and it usually is an exclamation mark or a confirmation. I just want to say that. Definitely use your own intuition besides what I say, but we're going to tap into the Archangel messages for the journey. We're going to tap into the energy we're dealing with. We're going to tap into the goddess guidance for the guidance. We're going to tap into messages to surrender to make it easier. We're going to tap into, what's so funny, the last weekly, I forgot to use this deck. And then the very last card was a surrender message. I found that so interesting. We're going to tap into messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, and the guardian angel messages. So let's get right into it. I feel like they're making me talk so fast. I feel like it's going to be a quicker to the point reading because I feel like we're all just want to quickly get things done. If you're watching this early, you want to quickly get things done so then you can relax, that you can take a break, that you can look for the fun that you get. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting. So it's kind of like, hurry up, get things done so you can relax. Hurry up and get things done so you can, do what you want to do. So let's get right into it. We're going to get Archangel messages for the journey for July 4th week. And what is the most helpful, like, for our journey to know, for our body, mind, spirit, keeping our minds and hearts. What should we know for? Okay, they're ready already. Okay, for July 4th week for all, what should we keep in our minds and hearts for July 4th? What would you like to bring forth for July 4th? Right away. Wow. Okay, the wheel. I love the wheel. Oh my goodness, I love that. Yes, that's end of delays and things coming in for you. And 8 of, yes, very clear messages. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, what a spectacular week. So literally the Knight of Gabriel, they want us to move forward passionately, confidently, enthusiastically, making your moves in the physical full of uplifted your fire in your spirit, and you're being guided, and kind of they're infusing you with this energy to keep making your moves like that in the physical. It's time to take action. There's great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. We're all feeling very ignited at this time, moving forward on the things that we're very passionate about, and that's how they want us to make our moves. And they've really helped us with the confidence, the enthusiasm, courageous. It's a lone person on that horse. I kept on saying that. It's like they're giving us that whatever you're doing in the physical, you alone, they're infusing you to make your moves like this very passionately and very driven almost. Everybody bringing more of your higher self into things even. It's like people are very inspired and very passionate at this time, and you could see that all around with what people are doing in the physical. And here's the wheel, the major arcana. So absolutely, we have again showing us, this came out last time, new beginnings. There's an end of delays. It's a change in direction that offers happiness. So again, that's what they're saying is happening. It's almost like the divine energy, the divine motion, what is happening right now, that it is the end of delays. There's going to be a change of direction that offers happiness. So easier times ahead. It's almost like you have this divine wind in your sails. Going back to the Akashic Records reading, if you didn't see for July, which was spectacular. I've watched it a couple of times, and in the comments people were saying they've watched it already a couple of times, and during the month we're going to go back and read it a couple of times. And you know what's really interesting? Usually for the month I do a couple of monthly readings, and this month they're not having me do it. It's like the Akashic Records reading is the reading, to put that wind in your sails, quite literally, like this is the wind in your sails, pushing you as you go forward and make the moves passionately, confidently, courageously. And yes, the wheel, the Ace of Michael, that we are surmounting obstacles. You could be getting new perspectives, new clarity, and a better view of everything. Literally, you're getting wonderful new ideas, and do not allow the bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. But like they said, do not allow the bumps in the road. That you are being so pushed. I almost wish it was like motivated to climb that hill. What is needed to go surmount obstacles? That's why they're giving you that stamina, a repeating word they keep on using, that confidence, that enthusiastic, that whatever. And you could feel this playing out. I will share with you, they're really helping me with the confidence level, with the, it's almost like embarrassing to say, but like the self-esteem part of it all. Like I once shared in a reading, a video or whatever, that, it's so much more comfortable to toot everybody else's horn, to shine a light on everybody else. It's so hard to like step up in yourself. There's something about that. Like you could almost be humble, or like, I don't know, like, I'm not talking about a show off or anything, but you got to be confident and courageous, and it's a backing. You could really feel that you've been changed in that way, that you have, like I always word it, love, support, backing. And there's something about that where it infuses you to be more courageous, more brave, and you're facing and challenges head on, and you're not giving up. And you're literally not letting the bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Like nothing will stop you. And they said, we're cabbing it for a while. Like picture this again as your cab, your chariot. Like you're going to do whatever it takes to make that hill, to surmount those mountains. And you're getting divine help, support, guidance by great ideas, by a higher perspective, by having that clarity, see the illumination around his head. They're giving all that to you. You're going to get great ideas, great clarity on ways to surmount obstacles, and it is for more heart fulfillment. And they are literally guiding you. See this here? Guiding you on the steps and the moves for the heart fulfillment. So that's what your passion, your confidence, your courageousness, the actions, the moves you're taking to surmount obstacles, the wheel, the divine is supporting you literally to make those moves for more fulfillment. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. They're quite literally leading you on the steps for that. That is what they're saying. So yeah, they're supporting you on this fulfillment. And I've chills when I say that, because this fulfillment is for you, and for others it's like for the good of all. These kind of readings it's for the good of all. This is not self-serving. Envy. Oh, I love when we get this card. I used to cringe when I used to get this, but this is meaning that you have all you need. There's nothing to look outside of yourself at others for. And this is what I meant about the self-esteem, or the courageousness or the courage or something. This is when somebody is looking outside, thinking they don't have what they need or want to make all this happen, and they are showing you that you have all you need right in your hands, that there is nothing. It's almost like the magician, and you have all you need. There's no need to look outside yourself to envy anything else, but that you have all you need to go forward for more fulfillment. And they're showing you that. There's something about that, like you have the courageousness, the confidence, the tools, the abilities, the talents. There's nothing to look at. It's almost 2-0. It reminds me of like divine partners. And they're showing you that there's nothing to envy. It is all within you. You have everything you need to manifest and do this. And the next one is the appreciation. Now, this is exactly what I mean. When you realize that you stand fully in your own self-love and self-appreciation, and they're also showing you what to really appreciate, more gratitude, thankfulness in what you have, that there's nothing to look outside and envy, that it is all around you. They're helping you, and also within you. And we got in the Akashic Force about roses, the Queen of Roses, that's you, no matter what your gender is, whatever you identify with, that you are that in your life. Okay, there's nothing to envy. And then also there's this new thankfulness, appreciation, gratitude. And that's also what you want to spur on and have more fulfillment of. And that's what they're helping you with. This is so deep and beautiful. More fulfillment. It's all about more fulfillment. Yes, yes, yes. So let's tap into the guidance now. So this is real fulfillment. Fulfillment of what you're here to do, fulfillment of your talents, your abilities, fulfillment, your heart fulfillment. The divine wheel is supporting this. What are the steps? What are the moves? What are the ideas? What's the clarity? What's the courageousness, the bravery, the passion needed, the moves? And yes, so let's get the goddess guidance for this. So this is definitely support for fulfillment, basically. Sensitivity. They are acknowledging you are becoming more sensitive. That's the number one card, that you're becoming more sensitive. And it reminds me of this, like Queen of Roses kind of energy, that you're very sensitive to everything, White Tara. So you are becoming increasingly sensitive. So you have to avoid the harsh relationships, the environments, the situations, the chemicals. This is almost like creating your own oasis, the peace, the illumination, that to honor this, there's something about like really honoring your sensitivity at this time, that everything that everybody looks at as weak, almost quote unquote weak, this sensitivity, this love, this nurturing, this compassion, with the way that the world is today, it is very harsh. It is very, I talk about the gravity of the world. I talk about everything, honor it. That's all about real divine self-care. You are increasingly sensitive. So it is a time to avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, chemicals. It almost reminds me of your private oasis. There are going to be times that you're going to need that at times to stay lit like this and passionate to do that. Let's get right into surrender cards, because I feel that's going to help us to honor our sensitivity and take real divine self-care of ourselves as we move forward for more fulfillment. Yes, and they're helping us with great ideas, and they're helping us to stay brave and courageous and passionate and making those moves from those places to keep moving for more fulfillment. So the 2 cards to surrender to divine timing. Surrender the fear and surrender to divine timing. What was I talking about? Confident, courageous. It even says it on the cards. Confident, courageous, making your moves. That's your love support backing for doing that. Surrendering all the fears for whatever it is, moving on for more fulfillment, that they're helping you to surrender those fears. It's divine time right now. So let go of the fearful stories you tell yourself. Stay in the moment. I literally, they had me post that spirit mantra, that tip they gave me to say trust 3 times whenever you have fears. Just say trust, trust, trust. And it kind of clears you out. Like you don't have to say it out loud. Just say it in your head like a command. Say it 3 times and it clears out fears. It's just amazing. I passed that along the other week ago. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. That's also helping you to stop with the envy and rise up in the almost like your higher self. It came out in the Akashic Records that whatever was making us doubt our skills, our abilities, what we're made of, they're helping us to surrender those fears and step up. Like it's divine timing to be this, to stand up where you are. Absolutely. Move on for more fulfillment, more of your higher self, more confidently, more courageously, more enthusiastic, more passionate, more aligned to your higher self in all things. So fear is so earth-based. I don't know how to even find the word sometimes, but I know when I'm triggered, if you're fearful or doubtful, that's not aligned to spirit, right? That's not divinely aligned. So yeah, so that's why trust works so much. So it's getting right in alignment. So let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. They're helping us to release even fearful stories that stopped us from rising up. They just are. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal is not manifesting, quote unquote, fast enough, according to your ego, be patient. You cannot make this up, and trust the universal flow. Just like what they were saying, trust. There's some things, we start spinning when things are not going according to our plan. You have to trust. It is in divine timing. So surrender that fear. This is not a time to surrender your power, your enthusiasm, your courageousness, your passion. Anytime of fear or doubt, you just say, trust divine timing. You make your moves passionately, courageously. They're saying great passion for a cause. You know what to do. You're getting great ideas and clarity. They're giving it to you. The wheel, the divine ended delay is new beginnings, moving in a direction that offers more happiness, that fulfillment. They're guiding you on it. You have it all. This is saying that there's nothing to envy outside of yourself. You are literally the magician. You have all the abilities, the tools right in your hands, and to be appreciative of that, of you, yourself, but also of gratitude and thankfulness about what's around you, and also of yourself. We literally have the Queen of Roses come out in the Akashic, and if you did not see the Akashic Records reading for July, I mean, that was just amazing. Okay, so now let's get the messages from heaven to tie this all in. This is definitely moving forward for more fulfillment, but all that it takes to do that. More heart fulfillment. Surrendering the fear, trusting divine timing. The wheel is at your back, and just keep going. Keep making those moves in the physical for more fulfillment. And they're helping you, honestly, with these great ideas and to surmount mountains. Do not allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. And sometimes when we encounter bumps or obstacles, we start with the fear. You trust, honor your sensitivity. You make sure you remain confident, enthusiastic, courageous. Keep making the moves for more fulfillment. You have all you need. You appreciate that. Look at that. And there's nothing to envy outside of yourself. You have all that you need to surmount mountains, move forward for more fulfillment, literally. That's what they're saying. There is something better waiting. Do what you know is right for you. You know what is right for you. They almost call you the high priestess. You know the steps and the moves. They're giving it to you as the Ace of Michael, the moves to make. Oh my God, I just got chills. This is, see the outline here? You know exactly what to do. Ace of Michael is guiding, giving you the ideas, see that? So trust through your intuition, the steps and the moves that you're making. Oh, yes. Trust the moves you are making for fulfillment. Trust the moves you are making for fulfillment. Wow, I just got that. I have chills. I'm going to have to watch this back myself. Trust all the moves for fulfillment. Yes. Focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. You cannot make this up. Focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. That's the Ace of Michael. Just the steps and the moves for fulfillment. I have chills. They summed it all up right there. I have chills. This is summing it all up. Focus your mind on what you really want. They are helping you. They are helping you. Oh my gosh. They're helping you on the steps and the ways to fulfillment. They are helping you. Quite literally, yes. And what did they say? You are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. Just what I was talking about. This is not a time to play it small. This is a time to step up with everything. Be that Knight of Gabriel as you make your moves passionate, ignited. Their love, support, backing to keep you that way. Absolutely. To get on out there where you belong. Yes, they're helping you for the steps and the moves for fulfillment. I mean, that is what they're doing. They're helping you with the steps and the moves for fulfillment. Yes. Okay, we're going to end with guardian angel messages. I knew that this was going to be so to the point. Helping you with the steps and the moves to fulfillment. That's what it is. So let's get so that's why they're saying stay confident, stay courageous, stay making those moves, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the guardian angel messages, creativity. Yep, what did I say? And self-criticism, exactly what I was saying. Things that don't let us stand, like the Queen of Roses, that in that appreciation, you don't need to envy. It's all you. Creativity is linked with creation, the heart of creation. The self-criticism sabotages that, right? So this is what's needed, creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. So listen to the whispers of love inside your heart. This is what I was talking about, like this. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart. It's like, appreciate that. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart too, as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. That's why you're so sensitive. There's like, honor your sensitivity, right? So yes, the harshness and gravity that affects you, but the pro is honor your sensitivity. And also that's how they communicate with you, like the high priestess, through feeling and emotion. Let go of all fear and apprehension. You cannot make this up. Yes, they're looking at you. They know that you're sensitive. Literally, they know that you are sensitive. Release that fear. Yes, listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of the fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun. Exactly what I was saying. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. You are linked with the heart of creation, and they want you to stand up in this and appreciate that and be the star and go out and actually make your moves like that Knight of Gabriel, expressing great passion for a cause, all your creativity that's being used for fulfillment here. That's what they're saying. Focus your mind on what you really want. We're helping. Unleash that creativity. Unleash that. I love this. And let go of the fear. It's summing it all up. Let go of the fear and apprehension. Express the endless sense of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. All is valid. Self-criticism. Yep. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace those negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you're less than perfect. And remember that God and divine perfection exists in all things. They're helping us to release that self-criticism so we're more fully like this. And that's what I was trying to touch on before. There's something about that on an inner level. They're helping us to step up. And it could almost be not really like your character. And like on a very personal note, like for the first time, do you know that on my website just last night, they made me put images next to the decks I created, which I don't know why is very uncomfortable for me. Like, you might find that it's like they're like pushing you to be more confident or pushing you to be more, I don't know. I mean, we all have our own personal issues, right? It's like to stand up fully, be more courageous, be more confident, all of this. They're helping you on an intimate level, but this is all to unleash the creativity you have for whatever you're doing in the physical to move on for more fulfillment, because it doesn't just serve you, it serves others as well. And so they're like, literally, if you have to sum it all up, focus your mind on what you really want. We're helping you. They're giving these ideas, the clarity. They're going to help you climb the mountain, the obstacles. They kept on talking about that. The divine wheel is turning, the opportunities for happiness, the moves and the steps they're guiding you on for fulfillment. It's all to help you. It's a dual thing. Unleash that creativity to make things better for yourself and others in your work and your projects, whatever. And then they're helping you to release that self-criticism that blocks that flow, that outpouring of it. Surrender the fear. They're really helping us with that. Your sensitivity, honor it. Stay away from the real harshness of things. But then also, what a blessing, because you're receiving, like they said, they're helping you, and you're receiving that through thought and feeling, and they're literally helping you with the moves, the creativity needed for the steps for fulfillment. And they're even helping you with the self-criticism, which sometimes blocks those moves or steps because we stop ourselves. They're even helping you with that. So this is so divine, my goodness. So I love this. I love this reading so much. I wish you the best for July. This has been the overall weekly. And if you didn't see the Akashic reading, this is so like exclamation mark complimentary to that Akashic reading for the month of July. I wish you the best. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.